Hello, namaste, what's up, guys? Don't forget to like and subscribe the channel. REST APIs are everywhere, but what if I told you your favorite API style might be the reason your app can't scale? Yeah, you heard it right. Your app can't scale, like the Netflix, Stripe, or Uber. If you're building an app for 100 users or 1,000 users, then REST is fine. But at 10 million requests per day, I can guarantee that REST can choke your backend. REST is stateless. Every request carries full context, overhead grows. The major problems with REST are overfetching and underfetching. Clients get too much or too little data. Imagine you are building a dashboard app. The front end needs user notification settings, project summaries, uh, REST. You need five endpoints, right? Wait for five network calls. Multiply that by 10,000 users doing it simultaneously. It will be a huge disaster, right? So, do you know that Netflix, Shopify, Meta doesn't use pure REST for internal tools anymore? They have adopted to GraphQL, gRPC, messages queues, CQRS. These are the some of the modern technologies which they use. At scale, backend is not about exposing more data or data, just data. It's about control, efficiency, observability, and the resilience of the backend. Now let us discuss about real world scenarios and let us see where REST fails and what are the best alternatives for it which are used in industries. The first case will be of real-time chat app. Uh, Polling REST API is very wasteful because if we make requests again and again after a certain interval of time, it can increase the load on our servers. So the better alternative will be WebSockets or event streaming. In the microservices, REST and JSON are very slow verbose. Instead of it, we can use gRPC binary typed technology. And also complex in the complex dashboard, multiple REST calls will go. Uh, Again, there will be problem of, as we discussed, underfetching, overfetching, and the lot of API calls. Instead of it, we can use GraphQL, which is one of the best for this issue. For high concurrency, it has rate limiting or overload. REST has rate limiting overload. So for that, we can use pub sub system, which are provided by Kafka, RabbitMQ, etc., etc. So what's the future of API design? Is REST dead? REST is not dead, but for scalable apps, REST becomes a bottleneck. Hybrid APIs are the real future. REST for the public APIs, gRPC for internally, GraphQL for client side, agility, event bus for scaling sync, ops. So the companies will be using multiple technologies in the backend to run it smooth because every technology has its own advantages and disadvantages. So we will have to figure out for what case which technology suits the best. So next time you are asked, why not just use REST? You say because REST works well for CRUD apps, but to build a distributed real-time fault-tolerant system like Netflix or Uber, you need more firepower, right? To handle those 10 million requests per day. You need real firepower, so you need hybrid system. So if you found this video helpful, do like and do subscribe. I wouldn't say if you like this video, I know there is a lot of problem going on. I'm still learning, figuring out how should I record, and the next time I will be a bit more prepared, I think. And I'm also thinking to launch a course on React.js and maybe backend. I'm more proficient in backend, Node.js, Express.js. I'm doing it since It's been 1 year, I guess. It's been 1 year I'm doing backend, and it's been 6 months I learned front end, and I think I'm pretty good at it. And also I can teach. And if you prefer Hindi, then we will see. Do write in the comment.